Here we are again, Bullwhip Productions, a division of Conroy Hockey. All right, today we're going to talk about stick handling. Stick handling is something we can do anywhere that we've got, even as little as 50 square feet. The bigger the better, and I don't want you doing it where your mom and dad say you can't do it, okay? We want a nice flat surface. The boys and I were lucky to find this ODR, as you kids call them, this outdoor rink here in Calgary that we're going to do some demonstrations at with today. We want a nice, flat, consistent surface, okay? We don't want to use our good hockey sticks. We want an old hockey stick because you kids are lucky, you keep growing every year. We want a short stick, okay? Remember, and we always want our stick under our chin. This one's actually a little bit long. For me, it should be a little bit shorter. We want an old stick. Now here's a little trick. Coach's trick number 137. I've added some weight to the bottom of my hockey stick, and this is going to make our wrists stronger. This weight, it's actually quite considerable, probably even 4 or 5 ounces. Maybe you can see there's some big spikes, and I've attached them to this. So get your dad to help you with this, attaching it to the bottom of your stick, and this just gives us a little bit more weight, okay? So a few keys about stick handling. Our top hand, and actually we'll talk about the butt of our stick, we want a bit of a knob, and our hand's gonna hold the knob like this, okay? We're not gonna grip it like we're gonna die if we lose our hockey stick, but we've got our stick, the bottom hand's nice and loose, and the top hand's strong, but not too strong. We want our wrist to be flexible. Stick handling is all about flexibility, moving our hands and our arms and our wrists back and forth, okay? Again, a good measure for where our hand should be, shoulder width apart, okay? And we don't want to tape too much because our hand should be moving up and down our stick constantly. If we have to choke up or extend, this hand is constantly moving. I personally don't like those sticks that have a sticky, a tacky shaft. I take it, sand it down if I buy one of those, because my hand's got to be able to move up and down our stick. A couple of exercises we can do. We want to strengthen our stick handling stick, okay? Especially with the weighted ends here, okay? We just warm it up, all right? Get that hand, it's got to be strong. Okay, but we're not gripping this too tightly, okay? Bottom hand loose, top hand stronger, okay? So what are we gonna stick handle with? Good question, coach. I like a golf ball, okay? A golf ball rolls easy, it makes a sound, okay? We're gonna learn to use our ears and our peripheral vision. We're gonna see out the bottom of our eyes, okay? I'm looking right at you, but I can see my hand, I can see the golf ball. We're gonna use our peripheral vision, and we wanna listen, okay? So what part of the stick do we use to stick handle with? What's this, kids? This is called the heel, right? This is our toe, this is our heel. The strong part of our stick is the heel, this part of our stick. Most of our stick handling is done in the back half of our stick because it's stronger and more controlled, okay? We're gonna use our golf ball because it rolls back and forth and you can hear it, okay? And you saw me stick handling, I can hear it, I can see it from the bottom. Oops. We're gonna make lots of mistakes in practice, and mistakes are okay. That means we're actually trying. Now, a lot of kids are just gonna stick handle back and forth, and you're gonna be lazy and no. Okay, what we wanna do is we wanna snap, 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 okay? When we stick handle, it's fast, 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 fast. And you see my stick is in this position, over here it's in this position, okay? So we cover, we protect the puck, we snap it over, we protect puck, okay? Boom, back and forth, fast, fast. And with my stick being heavier, okay, that will make me even stronger and even faster. Okay, so that's our basics of stick handling. Kids, did I miss anything? All right, let's get started. All right, so again, stick handling is done in the hockey position. Okay, and we got our D-man, our forward, and our goalie. Now kids, if you're a goalie who can stick handle is like having a third defenseman. So goalies, don't be lazy. Learn to handle the puck. It's a huge skill. Learn to stick handle, learn to shoot. And the most important thing, Dana, I'm going to give you one guess. When you have the puck and you're looking at your defenseman, what are you going to do? You're going to communicate, okay? A goalie who doesn't speak should sit on the bench, get undressed, go home, and play with cars, okay? Goalies need to communicate, okay? The best defensemen are always telling the forwards to do. The best goalies are always telling the defensemen what to do, okay? So if you have the puck, don't expect him to read your mind, okay? Because we all know goalies have really small brains and it's really hard, okay? Sorry, I'm awful hard on goalies, even though my youngest son was a goalie. We love them, we need them. But, okay, so communicate, communicate, communicate. Okay, guys, so we'll just get you to stop first. What you can see, the guys aren't using their gloves. So one thing we want to do is we want to learn to develop as much as a touch, you know, a feel for the puck, they'll say. So we'll start without our gloves, and then we'll put our gloves on a little later, because it's important to be able to do the same thing with your gloves. But now let's just get a feel for the ball. Feel it in your hands, feel it in your stick, you know, loose hands. And you want to do this all the time, okay? The more confident you are with the puck, the better you are. One of my weaknesses as a hockey player was stick handling. I had the fastest feet around, but my feet were twice as fast as my hands. So get fast hands, okay? My dad was not a hockey player, never taught me any of this kind of stuff. Fast hands, fast hands, fast hands, okay? So, ready? Let's just go in front of us, okay? Nate's in hockey position, good. Trey's in hockey position. Dana, you can see his hands turned over for a goalie, okay? That's a good idea. That's his glove hand, which will be the bottom hand on the stick. You want to use your heel more, Dana, okay? Use the heel of your stick, okay? And we're snapping, we're starting narrow. Now let's go wide. So wide, wide. Head up as much as possible. Wide, wide, good. See Nader snapping his hands back and forth, wide. You can see his body shifting. Go as wide as possible, really exaggerate it, okay? Now I want to take this one step forward if I can get you. I want you to go wide so that one hand on your stick, okay? Boom. So wide, and this is a great move when you fake this way and then go this way around a defenseman. You put your hand out, you got one hand on your stick, and we're going around them. So narrow, wide, out with one hand, okay? So two narrows and then a wide, out, good. Now Nader, I want you to take that and we're gonna step forward, one step forward, excellent, that's what I want, okay? This is a great move, boom, around the guy, you're muscling the D-man, boom, wide, excellent. Big Trey, wide as you can, get that puck all the way over there, good. Okay, lots of mistakes, mistakes are fine. That's why we practice. Dana, you don't worry about it. You just practice. Now, goalie, I want you to have your head up. You always got to be watching for that guy. I get to run a goalie today, which of course is illegal. And I only suggest that if you can't beat him. Okay, but you got to have your head up all the time, Dana. Okay, too narrow, wide. Okay, out to that. You'll thank coach next season. Boom, perfect. Okay, now bring the pucks in. Now we're gonna go on our shooting side, front to back, okay? So this is, we're gonna carry the puck. We're looking at the goalie. When are we gonna shoot? We're watching them. Boom, boom, boom. Are we gonna shoot? Are we gonna pass? Are we gonna fake? Okay, so here's another important thing to do when you're practicing stick handling. Throw in some fakes. Body fakes, pass fakes, head fakes, lift your leg. Anything you do that's a little different from your normal stick handling is going to make that guy think, what's he doing? Fake, fake, fake. Every kid that's skated with me has heard me yell, fake, 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 fake. You want to beat somebody in the game of hockey, fake, 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 or be stronger, or be faster. Those are the three ways. Fake, power, speed. That's how you get ahead. So whenever, at any time when you're stick handling, throw in those fakes, think about those fakes. Now we're gonna do front to back, Okay, front to back, head up, a little fake, good. Use your heel, Dana, as much as possible, good. Front to back, good. Okay, make those moves, make it natural. Just like martial arts, we practice everything 10,000 times. It becomes natural for us to do this without thinking. We don't need to think. Okay, excellent. So now let's do long, front to back long. And again, we want to keep our head and shoulders looking down the ice. Never want to turn our head. Trust me, if I have a kid who turns his head, turn your head, Nader, the first thing I'm going to do is step up and knock you out. Okay, so we always stay looking down the ice. We have to see what's coming. We have to see where our teammates are. Head, shoulders, head down the ice, but hands over here. Okay, so we're stick handling, but we're always looking down the ice, what's coming. Okay, so let's do some big front to backs now, but head and shoulders down the ice. Good. Dana, head up. Good. Okay, see, golf ball's hard to track too, so it makes our hands a little bit smarter. We got to be very aware. Okay, so the final little change to this is let's do this on our backhand. So same thing. Okay, we want to be able to stick handle. It's a little bit harder to keep our shoulders down ice now because we're physically turned, but your head better be. Okay, so this is not something a player does a lot, but we still have to be able to do that. Okay, but keep your head. Trey's got his head down ice, his knees are down ice. We're moving ahead, okay? Boom. So the other thing now is we can bring the puck, we're on our backhand, we can bring it back. Sorry, got to get my hands right, forgot what I'm doing there. Bring it back, and now we're one hand. Okay, so now we can step and go forward. So let's bring it back, step, go forward. Okay, bring it back because this is a perfect move. Now again, Nate, well, I want your head looking because you got to be looking. I'm coming in, so you put the puck over there, boom, and you move your hand on me. Move your hand on me. Okay, you're going to drive me around. So let's try that again. Let's show why we're going to do this. So I'm coming in on Nate. He puts the puck wide. He uses his hand to get rid of me. Okay, and that's how you get around the man. Okay, you got that? So this is an excellent, excellent move. Okay, so we're on our backhand. So pull it back, out. So pull it out, one hand on your stick, step forward and around. Excellent. Maybe even take 2 steps, okay? Around, 1, 2, good. Around, 1, 2, 1, 2. But again, Nate, we got to get that head up. We got to have the confidence that we're going to have the puck on our stick. That's why we practice, so we have confidence. Puck's on our stick, now we're going forward, we're looking at me, okay? So let's keep practicing. You can see that it's hard to do. That's why we practice. Making mistakes is no big deal. Better to make 100 mistakes here and 1 mistake on the ice, okay? Puck to the outside, one hand, boom, 1, 2, good, excellent. Try not to go so wide, you're just going out and around, out and around, out and around, out, around, good. Okay, try and get that head up, Trey. Okay, out, big guy like you will beat anybody with this move. Okay, now we're gonna do a couple more exercises. So something you're gonna see a lot of kids, that's an excellent move, is putting one hand on the stick. Okay, Nate, come here. So when we have one hand on our stick, we're protecting the puck to the outside. Come, come, come. Okay, now you don't have the puck. So I have the puck, you're coming at me. So I put one hand on my stick, come to hit me, and now I'm gonna pull right here. Turn a little bit for the camera. I'm gonna grab the guy right above his arm. I'm not a big guy, I can't grab him here, but I don't like the shoulder. Here is easier. And I'm just gonna spin him. So let's come in slow motion again. So you're coming at me, okay, come at me, come right at me, boom. So I just stick and boom. You're gonna surprise the player by pulling him. He already has forward momentum. Okay, so I come and I see you come at me, put my hand up, boom, right around. Okay, I go a little bit sideways, but I turn and pull him through. So learn to use one hand on your stick. Okay, it's gonna surprise people. It's a great move. You're protecting the puck. So get very, very good at this and you'll be happy with the results. So now we're gonna learn to use our feet. Another great skill, we'll put you over here, Nader, is learning to use your feet. Probably 20 times in a hockey game, the puck's gonna be in your feet. Don't be surprised. be confident, be prepared. So let's stick handle. We can put it in our feet, and it's a nice move actually, Dana. So a guy's coming at you, you put it in, boom, and we go sideways with our feet, okay? So put it in, we go sideways with our feet. Again, a neat, surprising, good little move. Head up, okay? Use your feet and go sideways a little bit, okay? So always kick it sideways, boom, good. It's hard. Everybody's a little rusty. We miss hockey, okay? So use your feet. Back and forth. You see Dana's got his hand turned over again, but he's not using his heel. He's using his tip. We got to use your heel, Dana. You got more stick there. It's stronger, especially for a goalie with a big hockey stick. Okay, with our heel, boom. Use your feet. Do this 100 times and it will become natural to put the puck in our feet. Okay, to keep control of the puck. So don't worry, if somebody poke checks you, it's in your feet, boom, bring it up. No problem. You can hear it. You can feel it, you can see it, okay? So, now the other thing is we're just gonna stick handle and then we're gonna spin with one hand on our stick, okay? And remember, kids, I've taught you guys that we don't spin in one place, because if you just turn pivot, when you're like this and I'm coming at you, when you turn around again, I knock you out. We spin around, we move around. We don't just spin like a figure skater, okay? We're not figure skaters. Okay, when you don't move, defenseman still drills you. So now move 4 or 5 feet, 1.3 meters, okay? Move in one direction. Don't just spin, spinning's bad. Moving good, spinning bad, okay? So practice, just do it to your backhand's easier. Stick handle, boom, there we go, perfect. Okay, get that hand out, protect, get that head up. See, we're a little bit out of practice. Trey's looking at the puck, and that's fine, but we want to get to a point where we don't look at the puck anymore, okay? Spin around, boom, good, excellent, excellent. One hand on the stick. We do this once in a while. You know the coach says when you got the puck, it's 2 hands on your stick, but once in a while, it's a great idea. Put the puck out, protect the puck, one hand on your stick. Okay, excellent work. Nader, that's a little big, not quite so big. You won't be going forward. There we go. There, same, good, excellent. Okay, learn this to be instant. Protect that puck. Remember, the puck's always to the outside of your body. Puck, man between your body, between the man and the puck, all the time. Your body between that man and your puck, all the time. Good. Good. Okay. Excellent. So now let's stick handle forward 3 meters and then backwards 3 meters. Okay, get that head up, Nate. Get that head up. Good. Forwards 3 meters, backwards 3 meters. Okay, now see Nate's got it on his forehand. That's good. That's ready to pass. Okay, boom. Excellent. Okay, backwards 3 meters. Okay, defenseman needs to know how to skate backwards with the puck. Okay, all the time. Head up, Trey. Head up, Trey. Attaboy, Gainer. Head up. Forwards. Now when you go back, spin, and then come forward. Spin one hand, good. Now forward, now spin on your forehand. One hand on your stick, now backwards, good. See, transition, switching feet, excellent, good work. Backwards, we don't need a big space, but this is an excellent couple of drills that we can do in a very small area. All right, good. All right, kids, so here we have a piece of puck board. You can buy this at a drywall shop. I bought these many years ago. I think it was $40 for the sheet. The Gillis brothers have a fancier one we'll talk about later. The puck board is nice and smoother and mimics the ice better. We've also got some obstacles now that we're going to use. And here we've got 2 pucks. We have a new thing at Conroy Hockey this year. The little kids are going to use the blue pucks. Why? Why, Coach? We want our kids to be big and strong. Yes, Coach was a dinosaur too one day, and I used to think the same thing. But stick handling and shooting are about weight transfer, about finesse, about speed. So a little kid has a harder time moving a heavy puck. So if a little kid learns with a lighter puck, they'll get the movements and the finesse sooner and faster. Okay, so everybody 6 and under this year will be working with the blue puck. And even if you're older, shooting's about transferring your weight. Stick handling's about, you know, being smooth and fast. So a lighter puck is better. Okay, so, and the puck, you can use a puck on this puck board because it moves back and forth pretty well. Okay, so Trey, what do you want to use, golf ball or puck? Okay, so Trey's chosen the golf ball. So we can set up obstacles. And again, the key here is having our head up, learning to feel and hear the puck. Okay, so we're going to use the golf ball. Oops, is that no good? You want the puck? Okay, so the obstacles can be used or the pucks. Okay, anything to give us, we're going to move around in a figure 8. Okay, boom, back. Again, you see where the puck, the golf ball, is on the heel of Trey's stick. Now we do want that head up in case somebody runs them. We want to get our head up, head up, head up all the time. Okay? He's out of practice, but we want to get that head up as much as possible so that we can see who's coming at him. Okay? Head up, head up, head up. Nice, smooth hands. Start slow, then get faster. Start slow, then get faster. Boom. Head up, head up, head up. Learn to listen to the puck. I remember when I was a kid, 50 years ago, 6 years old in Jasper, Alberta, and the coach hammering me on the butt because I didn't have my head up at 6. Okay, my first year of hockey. I was a slow starter. My dad didn't even know how to skate. Okay, so what else? So now we're going to do this, we're changing the angle. So now this is like on our forehand. Again, the same motion, okay, boom. Boom, excellent, okay. Ooh, see, practice, 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 practice. You got nothing but time, kids. Now's the time to practice, okay? Are we going to try this on our backhand, do you think? Okay, so now we're going to switch position. Again, we got to learn to stick handle around our body. One of the reasons coach didn't get paid to play hockey is I got T-Rex arms, or shoot short and I got a big chest. Okay, these guys have a better balance. We don't want a big chest. We want a smaller chest so our arms can move around our body. Okay, that's why we're not going to work out with weights. Push-ups, sit-ups, legs, 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 legs. Okay, excellent. So we've got a couple more drills for you. And again, kids, you got lots of time to practice and get your mom and dad to help you out, okay? And remember, don't be wrecking anything in the house. Let's get outside. It's kind of a gray day today, but we're outside. Thank goodness. Okay, so now we're gonna move the puck to one side and then we're gonna flip it up. Boom, up, okay, up, good. See that? Boom. Coach could never do this, okay? But we're just gonna up and over. It's easy to learn with the golf ball. Boom, up and over, good, excellent. Can you do that in the forehand too? So now we bring it back, there, see that? Boom, okay. Bring it back, up, boom. Again, Trey's got his head down the whole time. So what's any smart defenseman like Nate or I gonna do? I'm gonna run that big bugger and he's gonna lie down and have a little nap. Okay, so in the beginning you have your head down, but our goal is to get that head up. We're gonna learn to feel and listen to the puck, use our peripheral vision, the bottom of our eyes, okay? But we wanna get our head up. Right now, Trey is very focused on doing this well, okay? But let's remember, gotta have that head up. Because as soon as you put your head down, the defenseman knows you're gonna do something, and I'm gonna step in and try and separate his shoulders, okay? That's, a defenseman knows. As soon as you put your head down to look at the puck, you ain't shooting or passing, okay? And I'm gonna stop and run you over, okay? Right, Nate? Always watch the forward's eyes. As soon as they do this, he ain't watching you. Sleepy time, sweetheart, okay? So the last little thing we wanna do is I want you to pick up that puck and hit it into the net. Normally we'd have Dane try and stop this, but it's a golf ball and he didn't bring his equipment. So we're just gonna, little hand coordination thing, we're gonna pick it up and hit it. You've seen some of the highlight goals on TSN, not that one, but some of the highlight goals on TSN, they hit that puck out of the air, perfect. Well done, Trey, well done. Puck comes up, hit it out of the air. This is just a coordination thing. Easier with a golf ball. However, in a hockey game, a few times a year, we're gonna have a chance. Boom, there we go. Hero time. We get to go for cheeseburgers, maybe a chocolate shake, okay? Puck comes up, boom. There we go, perfect. Gonna try that in the backhand, you're feeling confident? Okay, learn to use everything we do in Conroy hockey, both sides of our stick. Boom, oh, missed the net, but so close. Good hustle there, Nate. Good hustle, kiddo. Okay, we'll try that again. Boom. Puck comes up, boom, in the net. Hitting it out of the air. Good eye hand. Now, kids, don't be doing this in your basement unless you've got the tennis ball. And a tennis ball is a nice starter. Okay, we don't want to wreck Mom's walls or Mom's dryer, okay, unless you're going to be famous like Sidney Crosby, then you can buy Mom a new dryer, okay? So guys, we're going to show you one more thing. This is a super cool move. It's done when we're moving forward, and it's only done on our forehand, okay? So we'll get the two guys, we got a righty and a lefty here, that they're going to bring the puck to the outside, they're going to step forward and boom, between their legs, and again, we want our head up, just step forward, boom, between. We're shifting it's a beautiful move. It's a sweet move. Sick hands. Okay, we're skating forward. So walk forward, stick handle, boom. Okay, excellent. Okay, so walk forward, between our legs, boom. Nate's kind of goose stepping over it, but just step forward. It's all timing, boom, there we go. Okay, good. You see how he used his feet? Perfect. Boom, so walk forward, Trey, move forward a little bit. Between, excellent. Beautiful move, especially for no-hit hockey where they can't hit you. This even works in hit hockey. You just make sure, have your head up, okay? We're generally skating to the outside, then we change position of the puck, boom, okay? So again, we can practice that. Remember, kids, in our stick handling day practices, I tell you, be creative, be creative, be creative. Fake, 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 learn something new, practice it. Practice is when we learn new things, okay? Excellent, good. Well, I think that concludes our stick handling day. There's lots of things you can do. It's very, very easy to practice stick handling. You don't need a big space. You can use a golf ball, you can use a tennis ball, you can use a smooth piece of puck board, whatever you have. Just don't wreck your parents' home. Thanks. We'll see you again soon.